Okay, guys, I think we're live now. Sorry about that. I had a few technical issues. Well, more than a few technical issues, actually. Just as I started the live. Started at 8:30 because I wanted to get a video out on Rupert Lowe. That's why it took time. Right. Kev K57, good. Lady JNI, good. Paul Morris, that would be me. Morning, Paul. Morning, Lady JNI. Right. Also, reason for a delay. I just had a phone call and I've given my word that I won't really speak about it yet. Information's got to be verified. But if what I've just heard is true, my little village is going to be on the map today. I'm praying to God it's not true. Okay, that's all I can say on that. But rest assured, I'm paying attention to something that's happening outside in my part of the world. Right, first, I just put a video up. We're going to play a little bit of it. Let's have a bit of a song first. Morning, Kirsty. 3 Arts. Thanks, love. Always great to see you. Always great to see you. I'm going to play a bit of the video I released this morning. Kerry, totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. I loathe money. I really do loathe money. I really regret the time where I never really chased money in my career. I chased my career. The money came along incidental to it. But yeah, money, terrible. Right, let's go have a look at this. We've got to get something going here. So, what? Come on, anything. Let's, yeah, I can't play the vinyl arms again. And basically, I can't play anything with his other Patriots in. Epic love stories. Yeah.
I'm sad and lonely.
Give me a second to get organized, guys.
Praying you'll forgive me more with every passing day. We wandered on that Sunday through the old county fair. The summer sun was dancing through your shining golden hair. You said you needed time alone to think about our love. You never gave a reason why, just whispered, not enough.
Okay, let's get last night out of the way, is there? Here we go. I'm going to be talking about you guys. Yeah, are you really up for this? Can you handle it? Let's see. Here we go. Choice of you, mucker. You gotta go down it. Stand by. Dangerous ideas. Enter at your own risk. Well, you've done. Okay, guys. Shall we go down it, Paul? You haven't got much choice, have you, mucker? You gotta go down it. Dangerous ideas. Enter at your own risk. Well, you've done that before. What are we going to be talking about? There's only one thing British nationalists, English nationalists, ethno-nationalists, neo-Nazis are talking about at the moment, and that's a clip from a recent interview by Rupert Lowe, leader of Restore Britain. Yeah. It's a good interview, 1 hour long. but there were 15 seconds in there that put the cat among the pigeons, wasn't there? Yeah, upset me, that's for sure. I was in the live stream when I saw it. Yeah, live stream was a bit fractious last night. Bit of a mood in there. There'd been problems over in Ulster with some crazy black American woman really slagging off the people of Northern Ireland, Ulster, and the British. Yeah. Had some information on her. I was trying to look at that in the background. Anyhow, what happened? Our channel's got some great patriots in it. Great patriots. And they're really defensive. We're always getting attacked, or if you like, I'm getting attacked by people dropping into the live stream and having a go at me. And our moderators are quick to leap to my defense. And they do a wonderful job around the internet. On other sites, defending the Green Arrow. Well, last night I'd arranged for a guy, a patriot, a real patriot, to come in and talk to us. And that's when it all went pear-shaped. It really did go pear-shaped. He came in. I'd been playing a video, the deport video. And as a joke, the first things he said was, deport the Green Arrow. Bang. Well, the rules are, in our channel, shoot on sight like God sought him out. And he got thrown out of the room. I just felt like banging my head on the table. I didn't want to be in the live stream. I wanted to be doing a video about Rupert Lowe. But I didn't want to close the live stream down because I know that some of the channel members really enjoy it, as I do, most of the time. But not when there's work to be done. But I didn't like to close it down. I should have just said, go over to our Discord channel that's been set up by KevK57. It's good. You play music, chat, talk. I wish I had time to go there myself. I'd like to chill out sometimes. Anyhow, so the Patriot was thrown out. One of the bravest of the brave. Fortunately, he messaged me and he took it in good spirits, and we'll arrange for him to come back again. But we do tend to be a bit trigger happy in our live streams. And there was also some people on there, I won't name them, who I have to watch very, very closely. And so I spat my dummy out and thought, bollocks. Close the live stream and go have a swig of whiskey. So there was that. Of course, that gave me a chance then to go and see what was really happening with Rupert Lowe that was causing all this fuss. My initial response when I saw it was to go, well, screw you, Rupert, and screw Restore Britain. I'm going to burn my new Restore Britain hoodie and my Restore Britain baseball cap and do something else with the channel. That was my immediate reaction, because the first thing, I'm one of those people, the first thing I do when I think I've been attacked is to attack right back. It's the British way. Mike, mute. I was making the coffee. I didn't want the boiling kettle to disturb you. Okay. What happened, right? Good. Shows you guys are on the ball. Yeah, just one of those things. Just an accumulation of stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the channel Discord that Kev K set up for us. It's the vinyl arms. It's absolutely brilliant. I called in there twice. I just don't have time to stay. There's too much happening. As I said, even now whilst I'm speaking, I'm trying to dig into a news story. Yeah, you were right, Lee. You were right. One of these days I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. That video I made this morning, we might as well play it out in full now. It's halfway through. We'll finish playing that. And we'll go for a while. We'll go until at least 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. And but I'm really pleased to see that the Discord channel is starting to be used. The more who join it, the better it will get. If we can get it back to the way our old Pal Talk room used to be, you're in for a great time, guys. You're going to meet loads of great people, make friends. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play a bit more of that video, guys. No, we'll play this song, then we'll go back to a bit of that video. And whilst it's doing that, I'm going to go and check on something really, really fast. Because if what I've been told is genuine, yeah, I could go with the story now. But then, I've used the wrong image. I've got a Canadian flag up. Wonder they put an Indian flag up eventually. Almost all Indian now. Oh, great. That's good news, Kev. That's good. You do tremendous work. I'm so sorry about those videos, mate. I really am. I really am. I blame myself for not telling you. I really do. And I'm just so sorry that we can't show your latest video, because that was superb. That was superb. Right. That's the wrong.
I'm just sad and lonely. Tell me why. The day we met, I knew somehow you'd always hold my heart. You smiled and took my trembling hand.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Said we'd never part.
I will come in
when
sometime.
You were feeling lonely.
No, I gotta go check some
out. Always dry your tears. Now I'm left with empty dreams, just memories through the years. Every lonely night I wonder what I did so wrong. Was our love just yesterday, or was it never strong? Then your father packed the boxes, a lorry filled the drive. Your mother closed the garden gate, no tears were left to hide. You said I couldn't tell you, 'cause saying goodbye hurts too. Mom and Dad were moving north, there was nothing I could do. You kissed me for the last time as the evening turned to gray. Then the car lights disappeared and slowly drove away. Now I'm sad and lonely, but I know your love was true. Every night I still keep praying beneath the same moon as you. Though 1,000 miles may part us, I love you endlessly. Now I'm sad and lonely until you're back with me.
Baby blue, I've looked all over town, but there's no one else like you. I searched beneath the streetlights where we used to say goodnight. I asked the stars above me why they took you out of sight. I've looked and I can't find another heart so true. Oh, tell me, baby, what's a lonely girl to do? What's she gonna do? Why did I say we were through? Why did I say we were through? I was shaking when I looked at you. Went small, my heart caved in, and I lost the love I was living in. She let it fall, she let it fall, she let it fall, but she loved him all along. Yes, I loved you all along. I tried to smile, tried to be strong, but my heart knew I was wrong. What was I supposed to do? Keep pretending I believed in you. Oh, baby, though the dream is gone, I loved you all along. She loved him all along. You cheated, you schemed, you broke my little dream. Every promise that you made split apart right at the seams. I cried into my pillow with your picture by my bed. Still I heard your sweet talk echo in the words you never said. Never said, never said. Ooh, why did I say we were through? What could a broken girl like me do? I wore the hurt like powder on my skin. Still I heard the song, oh, it might have been. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. I love you all along. Yes, I loved you all along. I tried to smile, tried to be strong, but my heart knew I was wrong. What was I supposed to do? Live a lie and stand by you. Oh, baby, though the dream is gone, I loved you all along. Maybe I was scared to stay, so I pushed the truth away. Now the silence calls my name, and I still feel half the blame. The jukebox plays our melody, but you're not here dancing close to me. I told the world that I was free, but chains of love still follow me. Follow her, follow her. I love you all along. Yes, I loved you all along. I tried to smile, tried to be strong, but my heart knew I was wrong. What was I supposed to do? Carry on and live that life with you. Oh, baby, though the dream is gone, love alone. I loved you all along. I loved you all along. She loved him all along. I can't find another you. No, 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 no. And I still don't know
In the year 2025, everybody's still alive, staring at their glowing screens, trying hard to feel alright. Truth is buried in the shouting, every voice demands its turn. No one stops to hear each other, no one waits enough to learn. In the year 2035, artificial minds arrive, writing songs and painting pictures, helping dreams and defeating lies. Some will use them to bring wisdom, some to twist and divide. And mankind will face the question, who decides what's wrong or right? Will we remember who we are beneath the data and the noise? Will we still make our own choices or surrender all our voice? The future's not a prophecy, it's a road we build each day, and every generation chooses what they'll throw away. In the year 2045, every moment archived, every purchase, every heartbeat, every dream you've kept inside. Nothing's hidden, nothing private. Convenience has its cost, and some will ask if safety's worth the freedoms that we've lost. In the year 2055, loneliness is on the rise, people speaking through their headsets, never looking in the eyes. Old men sit beside the window, young hearts learn from coded guides, and everybody wonders why they still feel so deprived. Will we remember who we are beneath the data and the noise? Will we still make our own choices or surrender all our voice? The future's not a problem.
Sorry guys, I can't, I haven't been able to stay on top of the comments, so keep in touch with the channel. I'm monitoring this situation here. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Fuck, I hate giving my word sometimes. My word is my bond. It's the only thing of value. Well, it's the only thing I have that I truly value is my word. And so I can't say anything yet. Okay, right, play the music now. Nothing I can do, I've given my word. Right, back to this excellent song.
It's a road we build each day, and every generation chooses what they'll throw away. Maybe all our greatest dangers never came from outer space. Maybe they were born within us, fear and anger, greed and hate. Every tool can build a shelter, every tool can start a war. The question isn't what we've made, but what we're making it for. In In the year 2075, if humanity survives, children may ask what we were thinking back in these uncertain times. Did we choose the easy answers? Did we turn and walk away? Or did we fight to keep compassion from becoming yesterday? Can we remember who we are beneath the headlines and the fear? Can we hold on to our conscience when the end seems drawing near? The future's not a prophecy, it's a road we build each day, and every generation chooses what they'll throw away. In the year 2125, if mankind is still alive, may they look back on this moment and be grateful we survived. Not because we conquered everything or reached the furthest star, but because we chose to stay human and remembered who we are.
Okay, guys, let's go back and finish the rest of this morning's video, my take on Rupert Lowe. Should we do that? And I'll go check the news again. What am I doing? Going there. Fortunately, I went over to Vindicator Strikes Back channel to see what his reaction was. And he's probably got a cooler head than I. And so I watched what Vindicator Strikes Back said. And that calmed me down a bit. And I thought, okay, let's look at it properly. And that's what we'll do now, guys. Let's go see what Rupert actually said. Remember, this is just 15 seconds from a much longer video, which was actually very good, where Rupert Lowe reiterated everything he said about literally millions must go. But we'll go have a look at the video clip, shall we? This is over on Queen Natalie on X. She's taken a clip of it. I'm sure she won't mind displaying it. But what does Queen Natalie say? Lowe's comments in this interview yesterday hit me the same way as when Farage and Tice called us the online right and that lot. It's exactly what I was worried about when I said before that I feared Restore would end up just like the rest if they want to get anyway. That's why I've been holding back on giving them my full unwavering support. I needed to see where they're actually heading first. At the end of the day, I think once you reach a certain level in politics, you pretty much have to toe the line and play the game to make it. Yeah. Well, I tend to agree with that. I don't like it one little bit, to be honest. I'd rather have gloves off and just go for it and have the truth. But let's have a listen to what is said.
For the party. I don't know of any party that audits its membership. And equally, I think a lot of the damage is done not by necessarily the right. Some is, and I detest far right sort of, ethno-nationalist or neo-Nazism. I've never been driven by that. Equally, I'm not driven by what I call the malign left, which actually is capable of equal evil, if not more evil. And yet, because they're left-wing, they're not required to audit their membership. They're not criticized for the party. I don't know of any party that audits its membership. And equally, I think a lot of the damage is done not by necessarily the right. Some is, and I detest far right sort of, ethno-nationalist or neo-Nazism. I've never been driven by that. Equally, I'm not driven by what I call the malign left, which actually is capable of equal evil, if not more evil. And yet, because they're left-wing, they're not required to audit their membership. They're not criticized when for the party.
Let's listen to it again. Yeah, I know we've listened to it twice. I want to really listen to it again.
I don't know of any party that audits its membership. And equally, I think a lot of the damage is done not by necessarily the right. Some is, and I detest far right sort of, ethno-nationalist or neo-Nazism. I've never been driven by that. Equally, I'm not driven by what I call the malign left, which actually is capable of equal evil, if not more evil. And yet, because they're left-wing, they're not required to audit their membership. They're not criticized when...
Okay. Yeah, and that's what triggered me. Let's go back to the bunker. I was thinking of showing you a link on a huge article analysing what Rupert said. I see no point though, really, because it was from a leftist channel. Got some good information in there, but not worth showing you. You see, I do take exception of that. I really do. But first we have to speak about nationalism. I have never, ever liked the term ethno-nationalist. I'm a British nationalist. That means I support the Union. England, Scotland, Wales, Ulster, Northern Ireland. To be British, part of the British Isles, to be British, you are white. I see no need for anything else. It doesn't have to be expanded to be ethno. Okay, some people say, well, we've got to use it to differentiate between the civ-nats. I'm not interested in what civ-nats are. To me, yeah, they can believe in the values of this country, but they are not nationalists. They are not nationalists, okay? They can have the same values, if you like, but they are not nationalists in the sense that I'm a British nationalist. Others, I think Vindicator is what he would describe as an English nationalist, okay? So if for him it's just the English, and I suspect that people like Gobster may well also be English nationalists, but they do support, if you like, the Union. Perhaps they'd like it organised in a different way, with an independent Wales, independent Scotland, independent England, who I do think if all the other parts of the United Kingdom have their own parliament, then it's only right that England should have their own parliament. That said, I would much more prefer it if they demolished the Welsh Assembly and what passes for a government in Wales, and we just went back to one government for the entire United Kingdom. But that's not what we're talking about now. We're talking about Rupert. What did Rupert mean? Was he taken out of context? Does he really believe that someone like me, a veteran, who really does love his country, that I'm evil? That the patriots that I've known and met over the years, are they evil people like those on the left? The left truly are evil. They are the people of violence. Not people like me. Not patriots like me. Yeah, so I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And this association with the neo-Nazis. I think Richard the Fourth channel made a great video about this back in May. Go check it out, and Fred. neo-Nazis. I'm not concerned. I know the truth about the events that took part in the war that my father fought in when he landed on Normandy beaches. I know the truth about the origins of the Second World War. I know the truth about the holiday camps around Europe. I know the truth about doctored images. I know the truth about confessions given under torture. I've read all the historians. Yeah, I published articles showing blueprints, statements. I've watched that information being taken down from the net year after year after year. I wrote about it, how certain information could easily be disproved. I've seen numbers change. Yeah, so I need the truth. Other nationalists, other patriots, they know the truth, but there's no need to bang on about it because we know who's got control of the media. We know who controls the banks. We know how the way the world works. I don't have to go up to another nationalist and say, I believe this, I believe that. Those events were a long time ago. I'm more concerned about what's happening to our country now. Perhaps there'll come a time when we are able to question the official narrative. Yeah, I hope so, because there's so many men in jail now for speaking the truth about something that happened almost 100 years ago. Yeah, I know the truth. What is this channel going to do now? Well, looking at what statement Rupert made last night, he literally again reiterated, millions must go, illegal immigrants. Okay? So nothing changes for me because whilst I'm a member of Restore Britain, I don't have to be a member of Restore Britain. Because to be honest, I believe in the cause more than I believe in the party. Yeah, the cause is bigger to me. I'll work with anyone, any political organization that is trying to reach the same goal, same destination as those who believe in what I believe in. Yeah, I will. I don't care how far right some people may see them. I don't care. I want this country back and I want it made safe for my great-granddaughter. Yeah, vilifying people for knowing the truth or questioning the narrative, that's wrong to me. My IT background just isn't logical or doesn't make sense. So for me, nothing changes really. I'll continue to support Restore Britain, and I'll continue to support genuine patriots. Right, now that's said, out of the way. I said I wouldn't monetize this channel, didn't I? Well, we've taken members. Nothing will ever go behind the members paywall. I'm going to add buy me a coffee. I'm going to encourage you to make donations any way you can. Might even do another level of membership. This country, this channel, is going to support nationalist causes. Every single penny that this channel has raised so far has been donated to other patriotic organizations or charities. Yeah, and we got a track record of that. I'm not in it to make money. By the way, you won't make money. If you're thinking of going into YouTube to make money, forget it, unless you're about 15 or 16 and you've got 20 years to waste in building your channel up. And rest assured, if your channel is anything like this one, it will be throttled. It will be throttled. Ask any patriotic content creator on YouTube. You will be throttled. Because they don't want channels like this speaking the truth and reaching the people. Anyhow, this video's out of the way now. That's this channel's situation on Rupert Lowe and Restore Britain. He may well just be playing the game for the benefits of those who rule over us for now. But people are waking up to the truth. Others are coming up behind me and questioning. The Overton window is shifting. The truth will come out. Even America is waking up to the truth. Okay, so that's all I've got, guys. We can now go back to, you've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow, Aim High, Vote Low, Restore Britain. See you on the next one. Got a live stream at 8:30. That's going to be fun. Look forward to seeing you there.
In my bed tonight, moonlight dancing on the wall. Every shadow whispers your name so soft, I can almost feel your call. Silence wraps around my heart, but in my dreams you're close to me. Your breath is warm against my skin, just the way it's meant to be. Every second we're apart feels like a lifetime in the dark. Hold me tight, my love, don't ever let me go. Kiss me slowly like the world is moving slow. Keep me safe inside your arms forevermore. Never let me walk alone outside your door. Love me always, promise we will never part. Seal it with a kiss and guard my heart. Hold me till the morning light and never let me go. I think about your gentle touch, the way you trace my face, the way your fingers find my hand like they memorize the place. Every kiss so soft and deep sets my restless soul at ease. When you whisper that you're mine, it's the sweetest melody. Every heartbeat calls your name, burning like an endless flame. Hold me tight, my love, don't ever let me go. Kiss me slowly like the world is moving slow. Keep me safe inside your arms forevermore. Never let me walk alone outside your door. Love me always, promise we will never part. Seal it with a kiss and guard my heart. Hold me till the morning light and never let me go. If tomorrow fades away and the stars forget to shine, I'll still be wrapped inside your love, with your lips pressed close to mine. Forever isn't long enough when I'm lying by your side. So kiss me soft and hold me close. Be my heart, my guide. Hold me tight, my love, don't ever let me go. Kiss me slowly like the world is moving slow.
16.
Keep me safe inside your arms forevermore. Never let me walk alone outside your door. Love me always, heart. Seal it with a kiss and guard my heart. Hold me till the morning light. Never let me go. Kiss me slow, my darling. Hold me close forever. In your arms is where I stay, now and always together.
Eight Mags. Thank you, brother. It's appreciated, really is. I'm working behind the scenes with some people on an activity. Can't tell you anymore. Loose, what was it they used to say? Loose lips sink ships. And yeah, all money raised is going to be used for the cause. Somebody, I just saw a comment and I thought it was important. From Pike, folk first, the political parties left, right, none of it matters except what can be used to bolster the 14 words. 14 words are very important, really important. For years, we've allowed the left to crush the use of the 14 words. That's another Overton window that's shifted. They have a go at the person, or supposed person, who originally said it. I don't care who said it. We must secure an homeland, a future, if you like, for white British children. Yeah, I haven't got the exact terminology. I know what the meaning of it is. And yeah, screw them. Say, oh, you can't use the 14 words. That's like when they tried to attack us for saying it's okay to be white. Well, it's more than okay to be white. It's fucking awesome to be white. And that's why they hate us, because it is awesome. The white race is awesome. Yeah. I'm not saying we're superior. I might think that, but I'm not going to say it. Have a look at what the white race give to the world. Yeah. Not ordinary people like you and I, you know, but great white people. All the advances in medicine, architecture, engineering. Go have a look at the history of the sewage system under London. Yeah. There are bridges around the world still standing, iron-made bridges that were made in my part of Wales, still standing the test of time. Have a look at our great cities, our great cathedrals. No wonder they fucking hate us. They feel inferior. That's their no problem, not ours. Yeah. 14 words, perhaps most important words you'll ever read. Go look them up. Ah, thank you, Pike. Pike's done it. Tell me, why can anybody find fault with this sentence? We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children. Why is that hate speech? Why is that hate speech? They say that is hate speech. Are we going to let these monsters continue to get away with this? To deny a future for our children? Oh, we fuck. No. Yeah, Kerry. Then they have the audacity to say they built England. Yeah, they built the pyramids. They built America. Yeah, they are kings and queens. Just go watch videos from America. See the decline of America. I remember in 1976 when I went to London, it was the 200th anniversary of the American War of Independence, 1776. And I thought, Jesus Christ, America, don't go down the same path that we are going down in the UK. Only they went down it further and faster, didn't they? Chicago, Detroit, all their major cities. Go look at the videos. Then go have a look at the videos of places like Moscow, Tokyo. See how civilized societies behave. Civilized people, civilized races behave. Rant off. Let's have some music. I'm playing Kev K57's music because it's the playlist I've got up. Because I'm trying to do stuff in the background and I can't be doing both. I really want to do an article on that American bitch attacking the people of Ulster. God knows what Freedom Dad made of her. I haven't had a chance to look at his videos today. We haven't seen Joe Marsh today. Moscow is beautiful. There's a British guy out there, English lass, and he goes around just videoing and talking to people in Moscow. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And yet they want us to hate Russia. Yeah, they want us to go and die for Ukraine. They want us to die for the military arms dealers. They want us to die for the bankers. They want us to go and die in Iran. Yeah, so that Israel can build even more settlements. And whilst we've been talking about this, even President Trump is having a guts full of them. They are occupying more and more settlements in South Lebanon. They've leveled South Lebanon. They've driven the population north because they are stealing their land. Wow. Oh, yes, Freedom Dad now. Perhaps, I don't know if he's got a moment to come up. We've been speaking about him. Been talking about you, Freedom Dad. I don't know if you'd like to come up. I'll put an invite out at any rate. I was talking about that American woman, Freedom Dad, saying I want to do a video on her and I just simply haven't had time. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Really is. Really is. I don't know if Freedom Dad's got time to give us a minute or two. Meanwhile, I can check the other news story that I'm monitoring. No developments yet. I'm praying it isn't true. I'm telling you now, I'm praying it isn't true. Okay. This is a bit of a naughty song, Kev. Oh, come on, Paul.
You said don't call me anymore, then softly closed the door. But every word you tried to say just echoed yesterday. I watched your taillights fade from sight, disappear into the night. Yet somewhere in my foolish heart I knew we'd never part. I don't care that you're married or the ring upon your hand. Every stolen moment is more than I.
Ha ha ha! Freedom Dad. What?
Good morning, mate.
What is this shirts off time, is it?
Yeah, it's fucking roasting.
Oh,
Can't fucking breathe in there.
well, don't go outside. You won't catch me outside. Do what I do. Shut the kitchen curtains. Close all the curtains.
Oh, it's cooking, mate. Can't fucking get a breath. We complain. We're terrible complainers, aren't we? If it was pissing down, we'd be complaining, man.
If Ulster isn't hot enough already.
Aye. What's happening?
Well, at least you're still free today, Freedom Dad. You could have been banged up yesterday.
Nah, mate. Nah, that's. I wasn't getting. I don't even think I needed to go to court yesterday, to be honest with you. Fuck's sake. But nah, it's put back till July. I probably won't get seen or anything happen till fucking the end of the year. You know what I mean?
They drag it out. They drag it out.
Yeah, Glenn, he's been on bail he'll be on bail for 25 months.
25
for the memorabilia
months.
and the Red Hand in the Sand. The magazine, Red Hand in the Sand. He's 25 months he's on bail for. That's nuts, isn't it?
They must be terrified of him, Freedom Dad. What do they think he's going to do?
Mate, they're terrified of us all. They don't like us. They are. Why do you think we're all getting done for key rings and fucking crazy stuff? You know what I mean? It's all crazy stuff.
Yeah. Perhaps they'll have an amnesty out there where people can hand in their key rings instead of handing in knives. Yeah. And in your key rings. Yeah.
Yeah, and any pens as well. Or any forks. Or any butter knives. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Where does it end? You know what I mean? Where does it end? Actually, I, as far as I'm concerned, the pen in the bag was more dangerous than the key ring.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
This vape is more dangerous than the key ring. I know what damage I can do with this. But, you know, Wales is even crazier, right? They've given the vote to 16-year-olds in Wales, okay, to make political decisions. But those 16-year-olds, they can't go in a pub and have a pint. They can't buy a packet of cigarettes, and they can't even buy a butter fucking knife. But they give them the vote.
Or a Red Bull. Or a Red Bull. They're not allowed to have Red Bull now.
Yeah, but they give them the vote. They give them it backfired on them in Wales because all the young today are becoming neo-Nazis because they're so pissed off with the establishment. Oh, dear.
So what's happening?
So, well, I'm not angry now, but I watched a lot of video clips about our American woman with doing the silly impressions of Ulstermen. And I'm still pissed off with her, but I haven't had time to make a video on the cow yet.
Yeah, me now, mate. I haven't had time to do anything. Like I said, I done the video on the live. Like if she keeps on going, then obviously we will expose her. But you know, my mate does a brilliant copy of her accent. He does, my mate. Fucking brilliant at it, like.
I'd like to see. She's. Why is she in Northern Ireland if she hates you so much, Freedom Dad? Why doesn't she got the Republic go back to America?
I think she's been put in for a reason. I think she's doing this all for a reason, mate.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
It's too hingy, man. You don't just come in a country and into our area and then start blasting us in our area and running us all down. You know what I mean? There's more to it than that. You know what I mean? There's no way, because like at the end of the day, she says she was invited to Northern Ireland and she's got money and she's got connections with media. You know, so she can go anywhere she wants. She doesn't be in Northern. She doesn't need to be in a loyalist area. You know what I mean? There's loads of areas in Belfast, the nationalist and Protestant and Catholic areas. You know what I mean? She can quite easily move in their Catholic area. You know what I mean? And say whatever the fuck she wants.
English lass says that we shouldn't give her any attention. What do you think?
Well, 100%. That's why I never named her or put her face out there. You know, because you could end up enabling her to be even worse.
Yeah.
But it'll only end up one way. There's no two ways about it. You know what I mean? If she keeps on going the way she's going, we are going to put her out there, and she is going. Somebody will do something. You can't jump about our areas talking like that. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. You know, I would expect it. If I was sitting in a Catholic area, running down the Catholics and talking about Southern Ireland and the Easter uprising and everything and just running them all down, I wouldn't be safe walking about that area. You know what I mean? So it works the same for everybody.
Freedom Dad, I'm glad you said what you said then. I tell you what I would like to see you do. You was out talking with, I can't forget your comrade's, your colleague's name. And you were talking about when you were younger and you were talking about the bushes and the demarcation lines between the Catholic and Protestant areas. And I thought that was really, really interesting. I thought, damn, that'd be nice if Freedom Dad was just to walk about some of the places from the past.
That would be nice. That would be nice. But no, just yet.
Okay, maybe the loyalist areas. I mean, people hear about the Shankill I mean, I know the Shankill, I know the Short Strand, I know Sandy Row, I know Divis Flats, but it'd be really good if you could just walk around, even say, take a trip down to the Europa Hotel if it's still there.
Well,
Say,
I did get an interesting comment put down from a Catholic from the Short Strand. Because obviously we've been fighting the Short Strand one since we were young.
Oh, aye.
And you know, it was sort of like, it was weird, you know what I mean? Because we never really knew each other, but we knew each other's names because as we were ratting, you would hear them shouting each other. So you would pick up their names, same as them. They would pick up our names because we would shout at each other. And one of the Catholics was like, they don't like Glenn. They don't like Glenn, right? That's a stickler. So I get a lot of flack from the Catholics because of Glenn Kane. You know what I mean? So Glenn Kane killed a Catholic 25 years ago at an intersection at a riot. You know, and it could have happened. It could have happened either side, any community. It was a really bad time in history. Really, really violent, and unfortunately, somebody lost their lives in a fight, a gang fight. And Glenn got convicted for it. Glenn got 8 years for manslaughter. So they don't like that, but they said to me, one of them said to me, like, you can come in to the Short Strand and see what it's like for yourself, and you might be surprised how you get treated. Which I thought was interesting that we're having that conversation. I'm not taking it up, but it is interesting that we're having that conversation. You know what I mean? They're telling me whether they're trying to set me up, I don't know, but they're saying that I'd be welcome to come in and have a chat with them all. You know what I mean? I did say to him on paper it sounds good, but in practice it mightn't be so good. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not stupid, like, but it is a nice thought to be able to go into the Short Strand as a ex-loyalist and, you know, get on with them, have a chat with them,
you know,
talk about our differences.
I was sorry, guys. My wife said she's not very well at the moment, as you know.
Yeah, we've all got it, mate. Everybody's got this cough, right? So they have. Everybody.
Yeah, except me.
Yeah, well, fuck you, man.
The devil looks after his own.
The Green Arrow doesn't get no well.
Listen, talking about the Short Strand, you just brought it back to memory. There was a pub in the Short Strand. I can't remember its name. I got locked in there. As you know, I was in plain clothes, and I was locked into a pub in Short Strand when during one of the Orange Day marches, by beating the drums, and I was just sat in there swinging my beer, long hair and a Welsh accent off one of the boats.
Right,
oh,
right. No problem.
Fucking insanity.
Aye. You used to drop us off in there when we were younger. If we were caught ratting and got lifted, they would drop us into the Short Strand. We'd have to fucking run like what to get out.
Yeah. You know, and then I look back and I think what happened to Captain Robert Nyrak. And I think, you stupid Welsh bastard. You stupid Welshman.
Yeah. And then we got the two soldiers, Corporal Derek Woods and David Howes.
Yes.
At the funeral.
That one hit me pretty hard because I used to do similar work. And I thought I could never understand why they didn't go down fighting. They must have known they were going to be toast. They must have known Freedom Dad, it was the end of game for them.
Yeah, I think, but to be fair, you're putting yourself in that situation. You know, you're sitting. They were in that car, that silver car, and they were surrounded. They did let off. David Howes did let off a shot or two, I think. He definitely let off one shot because the crowd all went back again, and then they just got overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Probably nothing different would have happened to them if they had shot a few people, but there was no way of them getting out of there. They would have killed as many people as the bullets that they had, and that would have been it. Once the bullets went dry, they would have been in trouble, no matter what. So, I don't know. Maybe they thought there was a small chance that they would have held as kidnapped or held as ransom or something. Maybe, you know. But horrific. I'm not even going to tell you what they done to the guys in the taxi. It was horrific.
I know what they done to him. I know what they done to him. Like we spoke about this before. It's only recently perhaps when I started listening to you, Freedom Dad, that I've learned to put aside my hatred for what happened then, and your friend, what he did then. I'm sure that I can understand the hatred for him. I can understand it. Perhaps we're older and wiser now and realise hatred doesn't help anything, does it? Doesn't help anything at all.
No, well, like I say, the whole point with Glenn, you know, he is, he is a bitter pill to swallow for them. But, you know, if we can get that pill swallowed, then we can move on, you know. And like I say to the guys, you need to get over this. You know, you need to get over it. You know, there's no point saying, oh, you accept the Protestants that weren't involved in the Troubles, but you're not going to accept the Protestants that were involved in the Troubles. That's no good to us. It needs to be across the board. You need to accept, if you're going to accept me, you got to accept Glenn, and you got to accept every other man. You know, that's the only way we can go forward. And, you know, it's the same as when I talk about the flags and loyalism and all the rest of it and who I am and who I'm proud to be. It's like I've said, I was in a taxi the other day and he was asking me some questions because he's from a mixed marriage, and he was like, Freedom Dad, he was like, my wife's Catholic, and he goes, she doesn't like the flag, she doesn't like the loyalist thing, and I'm like, well, that's who I am. Would you rather me pretend to be who I'm not, and then you find out who I am later and find that I've deceived you all, or do you want me just to be honest, put my cards on the table, this is who I am? He said, either get on with it or we don't get on with it, you know what I mean? And he understood it then. He was like, I get it, Ina, I understand why you do. Because a lot of people don't understand why. Because I could go so far and do so much more if I calmed down on the loyalist thing. If I didn't have Glenn on my videos. If I didn't talk about the flags or the 12th or the 11th of July. My channel would probably be twice the size, and all my platforms would be twice the size, and the Catholics would be far more willing. But the bottom line is somewhere down the line, it would come out who I am, you know, because you can't just pretend to be somebody you're not, you know what I mean? And then that's when I would have the problems. So that's why I do it the way I do it. I'm a loyalist, I'm a unionist, I'm a Protestant, and you got to accept that. The only way we can go forward is by accepting each other, you know, in the face of what's coming.
Well, you know, but the same token, Freedom Dad, we've got to stop the government's persecution of army veterans who served out there. You know, this is...
Hopefully that'll change now with, hopefully with, maybe with Burnham, he might change that, you know what I mean? Because Stormer started all this shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's sad, like...
The same with the truth about the people behind... It's history, but Ulster's got a long memory when it comes to history.
Yeah.
The same with Bloody Sunday and the role that McGuinness played in it all. Yeah. I mean, I don't forget it. I don't know.
Listen, we've got Jerry Kelly. You know what I mean? I was in jail with Jerry Kelly. You know what I mean? And he's fucking justice minister or something. You know what I mean? You can't make this shit up. I can't remember what his title is, but I mean, this is a terrorist. Yeah. This is a terrorist worse than me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I get slaughtered in the papers every week for what I do.
See, here's what you say terrorist, and I say freedom fighter. Yeah.
I know, but we can't call them a terrorist and call ourselves freedom fighters. It's got to be fair. You know, if I'm complaining about Jerry, if people are giving me a hard time because of my background, and then we see Jerry Kelly prancing about, in our city hall and in Parliament, if you want, you know, then I'm looking and going, what the fuck? What's going on? You can accept him, but you can't accept me. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about the government. I'm talking about the papers. I'm talking about them people on the streets. You know what I mean? Every week I've been in the papers. Every week for the last I don't know how long. My name's in there somewhere. If not 1, 2 papers, sometimes 3 papers.
Seems to me they're trying to get you taken out, Freedom Dad.
They've tried. It's not happening. They've already tried all that. You know what I mean? They've already tried all that.
I told you before, Freedom Dad, they've only got to get lucky once. You've got to be lucky every day.
Yeah, I know. I've had a couple of close calls, like. I've had a couple of close ones, man.
Yeah. So, yeah. And my wife worries about me going to demos.
Yeah, I just have to say, you know, I owe it to my community. You know, my community, where I am, where I stay. It's one of the biggest housing estates in Northern Ireland, and I owe it to the guys and the girls in here that look after me. You know what I mean? I'm safe, and that's really important. You know, it's really important to have somewhere where you can relax and I can go out and totally, you know, people come up and say hello and car stop and everything and all the rest of it, but it's all friendlies, you know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
it's a proper loyalist estate, you know what I mean? There's no you'd be lucky if you get a handful of Catholics in this estate.
Last
And
night,
it's not, you know, but that's unfortunate, but unfortunately that's where the threat comes from me.
Last night I started, well, it made me feel good. I was watching the Loyalist bands starting to march, the pipes and that. Bloody awesome it was, really awesome. It was so great to see. Wow, what was it? I can't remember the name of the band that went by. They had the pipes and everything. And the drums, some Protestant band.
Yeah.
It was beautiful to watch. And I thought, 12th of July, that's going to be really something. But the thing is, people will say, oh, you shouldn't be doing it. It continues division, you know, but it's a part of Ulster history. It can't be denied.
Yeah, 100%. It's goes back to 1690, King Billy landing, Carrickfergus, you know, King James, the Battle of Boyne. You know, it is part of our history, and it is a beautiful celebration where everybody's welcome. You know, and you know the Protestant Catholic thing. You know, obviously will, you know, as we go forward with Islam and the direction that our country's going in, you know, Protestants and Catholics will find a common goal together. You know what I mean? So, you know, I do believe that, you know, and as we go forward, the celebrations will still carry on, like the Easter operations, the hunger strikers and stuff like that. You know, the 12th of July, and everybody will enjoy the celebrations. But it'll be a bit like Guy Fawkes. You know, where people celebrate Guy Fawkes. They celebrate, but they don't really know. They don't really celebrate it. They're just lighting the fire because it's Guy Fawkes and we let off fireworks. But nobody really cares about what actually happened with Guy Fawkes. Everybody knows the story, but nobody really talks about it. It's just it's a night out. It's a night to have a drink with the kids, and the kids enjoy the bonfire, and the adults. That's the way I see it going in the future. It'll never disappear, but I think that the meaning of it will mellow down a wee bit. You know what I mean?
But what I like about it, Freedom Dad, is the sense of community that those bands bring to the area. I mean, to see all those young men, young women, old men, some old men as well, all marching. It's obvious that they've taken time to meet up together to learn their instruments, to practice their marching, their choreography. You know, total respect to the people behind those bands. Total respect to them.
Yeah. So that band practice on Sunday. Took the wee man for his first band practice. He fucking fell asleep. Fell asleep. Fucking bass drums and snare drums and flutes playing in this room up the stairs in this building, man, and he's out cold. How the fuck do you sleep through that?
He's lucky. Freedom Dad, there's I can't say too much yet. I haven't got enough information, but there's a story going on locally. I'm trying to keep track on. I'm going to have to go and let my wife know about it before she hears from anybody else. So I'm not going to close the stream because I'm going to leave it up and just put some music on the background so the guys can continue to chat. But I've got to go and talk to my wife for a moment and let her know what's happened.
Yeah, I've got a busy day today as well, like, so I do.
I wish you well on that. If I'm just hoping that what I've heard in this story is not true. Right. But I have a real bad feeling, and I've got to stay on top of that, and I want to brief my wife first because it's going to upset her if it is true.
Yeah, of course.
And Freedom Dad, I'll follow your guidance on that crazy American woman.
Yeah.
If you make a move, I'll make a move. Until then, I'll just watch.
English class is right. You know, if this is just ego, you know what I mean, very dangerous way to build a TikTok. You know, very dangerous way to build a TikTok. If that is just the case, then all we would be doing is playing in their hands. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, like, I don't want any harm to come there, no matter how much I don't like her. You know what I mean? I definitely don't want any harm to come there. Maybe there could be mental health issues there. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yes, it makes us angry. Everybody that sees the videos are fuming. I mean, our women are so angry. Like some of the women I know who watched her are fucking fuming. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you've only got to see what the commenters, the moderators, and our audience is like in this room. They loathe her. I mean, God help that woman if she was to walk into a pub where, say, I'm not going to name names we're in, she wouldn't walk out of that pub.
Yeah, she's in trouble. Like, there's no two ways about it. The wrong person gets a hold of her, she's in trouble. You know, but that's just like anywhere in the world. If you know,
she could be stupid. She could be deliberately being set up in the hope that someone will dox her and do something to her to wreck what is happening, the work that you were doing. You know?
Yeah, we don't need outside influences like that when we are doing so much good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am amazed. I am totally amazed. I'm like, I came back here. When was it? I've been back here about July. So a year in May gone is when I came back. Obviously, I was with my wife in Scotland. Then I lost my wife and I went through a hard time. And then I met my baby's mum. I had a baby, and you know that didn't work out.
Yeah.
So I came home. You know what I mean? And where we've been in the last year, what's happened in this country in the last year, I'm just totally blown away. Totally blown away. The connection with Catholics, the amount of patriots working hard, they're on the streets, the structures that we've built, it's amazing. It's amazing. And just to finish off, you know, about what you're saying about the bands in the Orange Man. We have a hard time over here, the patriots, you know what I mean, because not everybody gets it. A lot of our guys still think we're racist. A lot of our guys think there's nothing to worry about, and you know why he's behaving, I guess, against foreigners and Islam, and because they don't go to England, they don't go to Ireland, and they don't go on YouTube. But you know what I will say is, like, the Orange Men and the Bandsmen, you know, they're set up there for a reason. They're not. It's just not fun and games. It's not just fun and games.
Yeah.
When the time comes and the men need to come out on the street, the structures are. The Orange Men and the Bandsmen are there, and God help.
They already know each other. They already know each other.
Yeah.
Okay, Freedom Dad, I have to go. I'm really sorry. I'm going to edit this live stream and put that you and I are having a conversation. I've noticed if I do that, I'm not trying to get extra views or clicks like that.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that.
I just want to get the message out that the things that we talk about, I think, are important.
Yeah.
You take care, brother.
Yeah, well, do, mate. You stay safe as well.
Hey, and have a fabulous day. And I recommend in weather like this, you drink lots of Guinness. Yeah.
No Guinness. No. But give my love to your missus, and tell her we're all thinking about it over here.
Right, thank you, brother. No surrender.
No surrender. Take care. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye, guys.
Total respect. Right, that was Freedom Dad. I'm going to put some music on, and then I have to go speak to my wife for a second. Always great to see Freedom Dad, isn't it? Really is great. My inspiration.
Don't tell me it's over. Don't say we're through. I'd rather live with half your love than a whole life without you.
When evening falls, you hurry home to a life that's not my own. She'll never know the dreams we shared or how much I still care. You tell me I should let you go, that someday I will know. But every time I hear your voice, my heart makes its own choice.
I don't care that you're married, all the vows you swore that day. If you leave one little window, I'll never walk away. Don't tell me it's over, don't say we're through. I'd rather live with half your love than a whole life without you. Maybe I'm a fool who's blind chasing shadows through my mind. Maybe time will prove me wrong, but I've held on far too long.
Every night I whisper your name. Every sunrise feels the same. If loving you is my greatest sin, I'd do it all again.
I don't care that you're married, though I know it can be right. I take one out beside you over every lonely night. Don't tell me it's over, don't say we're through. I'd rather lose my soul forever than stop loving you. So if tomorrow never comes
And you never change your mind,
you'll still be the only love I'm leaving here behind.
Mute. Right. We'll go until 10:15, guys. I've got a video out, so I don't feel so bad. Talking about videos, if you get a chance, please get over to our channel. Watch the video, even if you've watched it on here. Go over to the video. Play it in full. Just let it run. It's only on for about 10-12 minutes. Go make yourself a cup of coffee, but play it in full. If you don't play it in full, YouTube will say, oh, it's a pile of steam and shit. I don't bother showing it to anyone else. If you play it in full, YouTube will say, oh, somebody liked it. Someone else might like it. I'll show it to some more people. So, like it. And I bet. Fucking muted. Yeah. I should leave it on, but, you know, some of the conversations I'm having with my wife whilst it is muted, you wouldn't like to hear. I mean, she wouldn't like you to listen to them. How she bullies me, intimidates me. You've seen what she's like. She won't let me go on demos. I'm still working on her, I tell you. I'm still working on her. I've been practicing hypnosis. You will let me go on demonstrations. We shall see. We shall see. There's still life in this old dog yet. Right, what else? Yeah, so there you go. I haven't got any of that local news. We had Freedom died in. We can go back now. Let's play this love song, and then at 10:15, round about 10:15, we'll close the stream down. I really have got to take that Canadian flag down, haven't I? Put another flag up. Maybe an Iranian one. Or a Palestinian flag. That'll piss the Zionists off, won't it? Yeah. We shall see. Anyhow, back to the music then. And we'll be closing the stream at 10:15. I'd have liked to have seen that.
I met a girl named Mary, quiet fire in her eyes. She wore a sorrow softly, hidden under careful lies. She was my best friend's woman, but he never treated her right.
Yes.
In the silence of the shadows, found our little light.
Good idea.
But I still love Mary, though the years have slipped away. Her touch still haunts my heartbeat. Her smile still shades my day. We danced in stolen hours where dreams refuse to die. And even now when I close my eyes, she's standing by my side. We met beneath the moonlight, spoke the truths we couldn't fake. Her laughter warmed the hollow parts, the ones he used to break. Our love was wild and electric, like thunder in our veins. But time ain't kind of hearts that burn against their chains. Yes, I still love Mary, through the silence and the storm. Though sickness came and dimmed her light, her memory keeps me warm. We parted not in anger, but by fate's own quiet hand. And every night I dream she's near, like footprints in the sand. She said, don't cry when I am gone, just live the love we knew. But I ache with every sunset, and mornings still feel blue. I tried to keep on walking, tried to leave the past behind. But Mary lives in every road I take, inside my mind. Still I love you, Mary, in the echoes of the night, in every song, in every breath. Your name still feels so right. Though life has moved without you, I've never moved alone. You were the truth inside the pain, the soul inside the song. I still love Mary, I still love Mary, I still love Mary, and I always will.
Hold on.
Hold me close, don't let me go. Tell my heart you love me so. Underneath the stars above, we're just kids in crazy love. When I see your smiling face, my whole world just falls in place. Every little touch you show sets my teenage heart aglow. I dream of you each night. Everything feels so right when you whisper low. Baby, don't you know, when your arms so tight, it feels so right. We could stay like this forevermore. Shaboom, shaboom, my heart's in flight, dancing in the pale moonlight. You're the girl that I adore. Oh, hold me close, don't let me go. Our love's
No.
What the whole town's talking for.
She's left me.
Neon lights in the rain, and
Don't
I
blame
seem
her.
to call out your name. Teeny bop discs on the jukebox, spinning the whole place feels the same.
No, not the men.
Goes on the
Only
streets
pretty
of
girls
sound,
like you, Mel.
drift along the avenue. Every record crackles soft, but all I hear is you. When you take my hand, baby, I understand. This is more than a summer flame. We'll never be the same. In your arms so tight, it feels so right. We could stay like this forevermore. Shaboom, shaboom, my heart's in flight, rocking through the night. You're the girl that I adore. Whoa, hold me close, don't let me go. Our love's what the whole town's cheering for. Celebrate our names on the bleachers after the game. Pinky swear we'll never part. You got my jacket and my heart. Even when the summer's gone, we'll keep dancing to our song, young and wild and free. Just you and me. In your arms so tight, it feels so right. We could stay like this forevermore. Shaboom, shaboom, my heart's in fire, dancing in the moonlight. Every girl that I adore. Hold me close, don't let me go. Teenage love like never before. Hold me close, don't let me go. Tell my heart you love me so. Sha-la-la, we'll always know. Neon hearts in the rain will glow.
Oh. Right, guys. Green Arts. And Nowotny, yeah? Who were the Green Arts? JG54, the Green Arts Squadron. Pike knows who, one of the top squadrons, German Luftwaffe fighter squadrons, right up there with JG52. Here's the guy, Nowotny, the Green Arts. Let's share this, might as well, so you can see the guy we're talking about. One of Germany's top aces. Let's have a look. This is the man. No sound. They used to fly the Butcherbird, FW-190. I think one of my favourite airplanes from that period was the ME-109D. I know it was the early version, but I kind of liked it. It looked really cool with its little wing struts. Later on, they went up to, what was it, the F and the G series? I think he had 250 kills. That's a lot of enemy planes. They took some stopping them boys, didn't they? Great for boom and zoom planes, zoom and boom planes, zoom and boom. Yeah. One of their top aces. he didn't make it through the war. He died. Back to the music.
Sha-na-na-whoa, doo-doo-wop, doo-doo-wop, darling. Sha-na-na, sha-na-na-whoa. I found a dream tonight. I was listening to the radio by the glow of my bedroom light.
True.
When a love song came on soft and slow.
ME262, beautiful playing, beautiful.
In a box beneath my father's chair where the old time memories sleep. I found a picture waiting there that made my young heart leap. She had a ribbon in her hair, a smile like summer rain. And though I'd never seen her face, I whispered out her name.
UVF 1912, yes.
Oh, girl in the photograph, where did you go, my dear? I fell in love with a paper smile from another yesteryear. Oh, girl in the photograph, I'm dreaming you are mine while the radio plays our song. Ooh, across the hands of time. Sha-na-na, sha-na-na, whoa, 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 across the hands of time. Her dress was blue, or so I dreamed, though the pictures faded gray. She stood beside a soda shop on a sunny Saturday. I turned it over, trembling. There was writing soft and small. To Johnny with my tender heart.
They were men.
Don't forget me at all. Was Johnny once a boy like me with moonlight in his eyes? Did he hear the same old melody and hold her like a bride? Oh, girl in the photograph, where did you go, my dear? I fell in love with a paper smile from another yesteryear. Girl in the photograph, I'm dreaming you are mine while the radio plays our song. Oh, across the hands of time. Sha-na, sha-na-na, whoa, 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 across the hands of time. Sha-na-na-na-na, across the hands of time. Now every night when the dial glows and the singers start to croon, I hold her picture to my heart and dance beneath the moon. Maybe love can cross the years, maybe dreams know where to start. 'Cause I never kissed that girl before, but she's living in my heart. Mama said that girl was sweet. She lived on Maple Lane. She moved away one autumn day on a southbound evening train. I asked her if she knew her name. She smiled and turned away, then said, some love stay young forever, some songs still play today. Oh, girl in the photograph, where did you go, my dear? I fell in love with a paper smile from another yesteryear. Oh, girl in the photograph, I'll keep your memory fine while the radio plays our song across the hands of time. Sha-na-na, sha-na-na, whoa, whoa, whoa. The radio plays so low, darling, where did my sweetheart go? I love what I never had, the girl in the photograph. The girl in the photograph. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Do-wah, do-wah, moon-ah, sha-la-la, as the cars roll by. Do-wah, stars in line, tonight she's gonna be mine. I comb my hair by the kitchen light, put on my jacket, it felt just right. Borrowed Dad's old Chevrolet to take my baby downtown to play. She stepped outside and ribbon flew. The shine.
I don't know. My wife and Nia, they must, if they want to run a channel, let them run it. Don't you dare say anything. Don't you dare say anything. Don't report anything until you've got the facts. I said, do you think I'm born fucking yesterday? I'm not going to say anything until I've established the facts behind the story that is happening in my community. I'm not going to say anything. Women. Do you like women? I like women. Oh, fucking hell. They do your head in. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to... Yeah. Just be careful what you say to people, what information you give to people, especially the squirrel, or Littlefinger, as he's known in other circles. We've got a great videotape on him. Enough of that, though. Right, guys, we'll play this song, then close the stream. Then I'm going to go out on the streets and find out what's happening. This is the last song, guys.
I like new. My heart went bump, then skipped a beat when she came dancing down the street, and every laugh she ever gave echoed soft inside my mind, like a record playing Misbehave over and over all the time. Oh, my baby, you're the dream I can't outgrow. No other girl can save me. No other heart can pull me home. Neon lights in county air, your ribbon shining in your hair. Now every street I wander through echoes only back to you. We walk beneath the midway glow, past the booths where the bright sign showed. The Ferris wheel was turning slow, like it knew where young hearts go. She squeezed my hand by the candy stand. I felt like the luckiest boy in the land. The jukebox rang from a diner door, but her voice was all I listened for. My baby, you're the dream I can't outgrow. No other girl can save me. No other heart can pull me home. Neon lights in county air, your ribbon shining in your hair. Now every street I wander through echoes only back to you. At the corner where the streetlights glisten, we both stood quiet, just a wishing and wishing. Her goodbye kiss was soft and slow, and then the moon said, boy, let her go. But walking home I heard her still, through every shadow, every hill. Her echo rang inside my chest, like a song that wouldn't rest. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday soon, we'll dance again beneath that moon. But tonight I'm caught in the sweetest snare, back on the streets by the county fair. Oh, my baby, you're the dream I can't outgrow. No other girl can save me. No other heart can pull me home. Neon lights in county air, your ribbon shining in your hair. Now every street I wander through echoes only back to you. Do-I, the lights grow dim. Sha-la-la, I dream of him. Do-I, the night turns blue. I can't think of no one but you. Across the town in separate rooms, we're both awake beneath the moon. Two lonely hearts, one wish come true. Still dreaming what the night once knew.
Okay, guys. I think that's it for now. I've got things to do, places to go, inquiries to make. Yeah. Inquiries to make. Okay, guys. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. We will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Let's hope there's no more disasters. Yeah. And, oh, I like your little badge. Looks like mine. Right, 8 p.m. tonight live. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. Yeah, Kerry's there. Get over onto Discord. I might even call in if I get a chance. Yeah, Kev, yeah. We got to do a video on our Discord channel. Can you make a video, Kev? A promotional video for Discord. Pack it with information. And then every now and again, we can just play our Discord channel video. That would be so cool. I hate to make work for you. Well, you know that's not true. I don't have a problem with anyone doing work, making anybody work. But only if you want to. A nudge is as good as a wink to Kev. All right, guys. I might see you in the channel if I get a chance. If not, see you at 8 p.m. this evening. And that is a wrap. Kev K57 Discord. I'm out of here.